Did Dylan Sprouse really cheat on his girlfriend?
Kim finally speaks out on her pregnant surrogate.
And Taylor Swift did the sweetest thing for this company after her groping trial.
All that and more on today's Rundown. Hey guys, welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown. I'm your host Vivian, here with Emil, coordinated again.
Always.
Guys, we're gonna talk all about Kim Kardashian and her family celebrating their 10-year anniversary for Hollywood Reporter. But first, let's talk about these cheating rumors. Are they true? I hope not.
All right, all you Dylan Sprouse fans, I have some bad news possibly. It looks like Dylan cheated on his girlfriend, at least if you listen to his girlfriend Dana, or I guess ex-girlfriend now. So it looks like Dylan Sprouse and his girlfriend of 3 years, Dana Frazier, are no longer together. Last week, Dana put Dylan on blast on her Instagram story. She posted a selfie where she's clearly crying, and she captioned the post, "When you find out your boyfriend cheated on you, LOL." But this doesn't really seem like a laughing moment because she's in tears and we don't really know what's going on. She didn't say anything else about this. She didn't do any more posts. Dylan didn't make a statement or anything, and we don't really expect him to. But Dana seems to be standing by her statement. She deleted all traces of Dylan from her Instagram and they're no longer following each other. However, Dana is still following his twin brother, Cole. So, Dylan's still living his life though. He stepped out for a red carpet for Patty's Cakes in New York, and I mean,
clearly he's not gonna be the hurt one, right? So he's gonna live his life. I'm so sad by this, and I'm so sad that she put him on blast because I feel like that's such a private issue.
Yeah.
I mean, celebrities break up left and right, but none of them actually reveal like, well, I broke up with him because he cheated on me.
Yeah.
Just out of respect for the other person. But I'm really sad if he did. Why? I thought they were cute
like some
together.
people, they're so hurt and they don't want like the fans to think that they're this good person, and they're like, I just want to shame them. But I do get it's a private moment, but hey.
Well, let's just wait and see if Dylan speaks out. Okay, and in other news, Emil, Zayn revealed that if he wasn't a singer, he would have had a backup plan, but the career would have been very similar to his singing career. E! News got an exclusive first look at his cover shoot and interview for V-Man magazine, and in the cover, Zayn admitted he's been curious about what his life would have looked like without One Direction, and his backup plan may surprise you or not. Zayn admitted saying, quote, "I think about my alternative realities. I think I'd be at a university and I would have done my English degree. I think I'd be looking for some employment to do with English lecturing or literature. I love poetry and writing, obviously. I'm a songwriter, so it would have been something that would still give me the feeling of a creative outlet within my writing." Zayn also reflected on his choice to leave One Direction, saying, quote, "I was becoming a man at that time anyway, and that experience was a validation of my decision making at that time. Maybe I became a bit more in the driver's seat, a bit more in control, and that was the first decision I made that reflected that in my life." Zayn previewed some shots of the photo shoot on his Instagram stories. As always, he looks very handsome. I would totally sign up for that English class, just saying.
What would your backup plan be like if you weren't a host?
Well, you guys, growing up, I always wanted to be a dolphin trainer and I wanted to work at SeaWorld, but being obviously like now you learn about all this stuff after Blackfish, heck no. But I don't know, I'd probably be like a marine biologist. I love the ocean. I love whales. I love everything. What about you?
Well, now that I have this love for fitness, I think I'll be a personal trainer.
Ooh.
I honestly do.
You could be my personal trainer. Let's get started after this.
All right, guys, we missed our flight to London the other day after Zed did this tweet to let fans know that him and Liam were gonna be performing in the streets, but I'll break it down.
He gave him 10 minutes.
Right?
So.
All right, guys, so Liam has stripped that down with Quavo, and he has Get Low of Zed. But the crazy thing is Zed tweeted the other day saying, "London, Liam Payne and I are heading to Trafalgar Square to perform a little fun rendition of Get Low for you in 10 minutes. Come through." So they did not disappoint. They met fans in the square. They did the performance. They're shooting a music video for Get Low. And
oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay, but they actually showed up. How exciting is that?
Because you know when people do, I think I have like a conspiracy theorist in my mind where I'm like, if they tweet that, it doesn't mean they're actually like 10 minutes.
No, what do you mean 10 minutes? I mean, if you were there, I would have just run to the square and hoped to make it on time. But it's so cool that they actually showed up.
Yeah.
But you said they were shooting a video?
They're shooting a video for Get Low, and then Liam tweeted this tweet after with this video to show his support and thanks and all this stuff. So with that, he said, so much fun these last 2 days with Zed. Thanks to all the fans that came down and got involved. Can't wait to see the video. Much love. We can't wait either, but...
I hope there was a drone following all
right?
the fans. About 10 minutes and all these fans like just swarming the square.
Well, I'm trying to like put into perspective, and I guess like out here, maybe, was it?
Because everyone walks over there.
Yeah,
so
I was gonna say like if you had like Beyonce at the Grove, like the Grove is like a major spot.
And it's like right there, but it would probably take us an hour to get there.
Exactly.
But no, but out there, everyone walks everywhere. So I think it's easier access, but fans were a little disappointed, right? About something that they saw.
Yeah, they saw, okay, so paparazzi caught Liam smoking. And Liam said back in March to Kiss FM that he wasn't gonna be smoking anymore because of his son, and he was gonna quit. He actually did quit cold turkey, so fans were a little disappointed that they spotted. But I mean, do we think that he actually, I don't know.
Was it just a cigarette or was it something else?
Oh, wait, oh.
Oh, no, I'm asking. I mean, not that one is less bad than the other, but I'm just saying. But you know what? I hope he didn't. I mean, would you call that relapse? No, right? Because you can't get addicted to smoking, or could you?
I just think maybe he just like had a quick puff. I don't know.
But in other news, you guys, the Kardashian family is celebrating 10 years of fame and of all this stuff, and they spilled the tea. Lots of tea. The Kardashian ladies cover the new issue of The Hollywood Reporter to celebrate 10 years of their reality TV success. And there's so many juicy reveals in their cover story, which include Kim's infamous wedding to basketball player Kris Humphries back in 2011. Kim got super candid about how it almost ended before she walked down the aisle. She said, quote, "I thought maybe it was just the pressure of the show giving me this anxiety. My friends told me I just had cold feet, but even the producer said, you don't seem happy, you don't have to go through with this." Kim then revealed that her mom, Kris, took her to the side the night before the wedding and offered to let Kim run away. And Emil, Kris even offered, you know what, you go and I'll take care of it. But apparently Kim was like, no, I don't want to do this. People are going to think I'm doing it just for the show, obviously, for attention. And she goes on to say, you know what, this clearly wasn't for the show. No one is going to agree to be married for 2 months. And then obviously we all know Kris Humphries tried to get some money after they divorced. So, I mean, it's really sad, but I'm glad she finally spoke about it because I've always been curious. And she doesn't really give details as to why the marriage ended, but I'm just always curious, like, why did they break up? Like, what could have possibly gone wrong in 2 months? Like, speaking of cheating, did he cheat? Did he treat her badly?
Well, I remember around that time, there was a lot of pressure from everybody, fans, the media saying, you know, you're doing this big wedding spectacle, you're doing this special, and like, is this real? And so to have all that pressure on top of everything else.
Maybe it confuses your emotions. Like, do I love him? Do I not? I don't know. But luckily, she's now happily married to Kanye West, and she also spoke about the pregnant surrogate or not, because now I'm so confused. She said the following: there have been a lot of things said, and Kanye and I have not confirmed anything. We're definitely trying. We are hoping so. So, okay, wait, are they trying to get pregnant? Or are they trying to get the surrogate pregnant? I'm so confused.
I thought it was confirmed.
Me too. I thought the lady was already like 4 or 5 months in. I thought the baby was about to be born. You guys, you see what happens in Hollywood? People make things up and we all run with it.
Literally, I can be like the source. I said this before on here. I really want to be the source to somebody. Like, I want to call some outlet and be like, so I have the inside scoop on this. Just make... Anyway, whatever. I was about to say.
But then she also got candid about Kendall Jenner and her controversy with this Pepsi ad, saying the following. So she revealed that when she saw Kendall crying over how the media painted her after the ad was released, Kim wanted Kendall to speak out on the controversy, saying, "This is wrong, you need to speak up." She was like, "I don't ever want to show footage of me crying." She was not trying to make excuses or be dramatic, but that's what she was going through. I mean, it makes sense. I feel like we've seen them cry before, so like, why?
We've definitely seen Kim cry.
Well, we've seen Kim, of course. Now, they don't really talk much about Kylie, and there's not much mentioned about Rob, so I'm just curious, out of respect for the whole Rob China situation, maybe that's why they didn't speak about it. But Kylie, I don't know, maybe they're just allowing her to do her own press for the life of Kylie. But you guys have to check out the Hollywood Reporter's cover issue. They all look great and beautiful as always.
So we've been updating you on everything that's happening with the Taylor Swift trial, but she did the sweetest thing the other day. As you know, Taylor Swift just ended and won her groping case in Denver. You may have seen those photos floating around the internet during the trial of a store outside the courthouse that kept posting inspirational Taylor lyrics in their window to support her. Well, it was Denver company Craftsy that posted the messages using Post-it notes on their window. Turns out that Taylor took notice of the supportive messages and sent several bouquets of flowers to the employees. More than several dozen bouquets of gorgeous flowers. The company told BuzzFeed, "How's this for a Tuesday treat? Beautiful surprise just arrived from Taylor herself." Craftsy said they plan on returning the favor soon and sending a gift back to Taylor.
Oh, I want to get flowers. What a love fest. I'm so glad everyone supported her.
Okay, DHR.
Yeah, please, let's give...
I was going to say, okay, Vivian, on the next DHR I do with you, I'll make sure to have some flowers. I promise.
Thank you so much. But I want them from Taylor.
Oh, God.
I'm just kidding, Emil. But anyhow, you guys, that's a wrap for today's episode. But I want to know, what do you guys make of Liam smoking? I mean, we're not the experts here, but is it a big deal? Should we give him a break?
And do you think that Dylan Sprouse did cheat on his girlfriend?
Let us know in the comment section below. Hit us up on Instagram at VivianFabiolaV and
at Emil Ennis Jr. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Woo, bye. For more, click left to see Taylor Swift win her groping court case.
Or click right to see Jake Paul's oops moment at the Teen Choice Awards.